Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering, off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, I'm playing for these series videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there to try out food and drink items. Eat stuff and drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. This item was on clearance, but we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there and try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammer on about it for a bit. Excuse me. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm a little bit gassy, but I'm also wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. And that's basically the case. Got off work a little while ago. Still got some crud in my throat and everything. And decided to go over there and hop out to Target. You know, I wanted to see if there was anything available. Trying to, now that Christmas is kind of, passed me by and everything, I was like, oh, maybe find a Transformer or two, that I've been looking for. No luck, but they did have a big old clearance section, and I was like, sure, I'll buy that for $1. But what is it? Well, folks, it happens to be a limited edition from Goldfish. It's Boom! It's not just Goldfish, it's Elf Goldfish, because Elf is a movie that came out a long time ago. Maple syrup grams. Sure, man. Sure. They're still good. I've still got they're fucking good till, for 2 months. It's just I just love to smile. Smiling's my favorite. That's what it says on the back. I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. Elf, I think I was a little bit too old for Elf to really kick in. I did see it. It got Bob Newhart in it. I like Bob Newhart. But, yeah. But anyway, let's get a thing for the thing. It looks like maybe we can... Yeah, there we go. Ha 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 ha! Let's try out some maple syrup grams. Me personally, I'm more of a bad Santa kind of guy. Or Gremlins. Everybody always goes over there, oh, Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Shut up, we know. Fuck off with it at this point. Let's talk about the fucking ultimate Christmas movie that doesn't get enough credit, Gremlins. Hell yeah. Had that super hot chick, has the one scene in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I'm just saying. Ooh. You know the scene. If you're above a certain age. If you're not, use IMDb. These are really good. These are really good. I don't really like graham crackers, so that hits. And then, yeah, it has a nice maple flavor. It doesn't linger for too long. It's not overly sweet, because sometimes you get syrupy flavored stuff and it's it's a little bit much. But this, it works really nicely with the graham, whereas normally you'd have a honey, instead you just have that maple, kind of adding in sort of earthy sweetness. And there you got little fish. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. What are you supposed to be? Oh, it's a bottle of syrup. Alright. Sure. Got a little Christmas tree thing going on or some shit. I don't know. Oh, I guess that's a hat. That's a hat. Yeah, these are nice. I could see these working well to add into a young child's lunchbox before they go to work. Or, well, eventually they'll have to go to work. Before they go to school, I would have eaten the shit out of these. I would have had kids over there been like, oh, do you want to go over there and trade with me for my banana? I'd be like, fuck your banana. Fucking maple syrup grams. These are really good. Like, there's not a lot to it in terms of, like, complexity or anything. Like, it works because, like, it's a graham cracker and it's got a little maple syrup flavor to it. And I'm super down with that. So much so that I'm willing to forgive the Elf Association. Because, again, I've never, like, is Elf a thing? I mean, it's a thing. Like, I know it's a thing, but, like, I've never been able to really understand why. Like, I don't think it's a bad movie, I guess, but, like, again, I just think I was too old for it. Gremlins, though. Go watch some Gremlins next time. These are really nice. I'm 100% invested into these. I think these are good. Maybe, lose the Elf Association, just make these a thing that are just available all the time. Or if you really want, keep the Elf thing. I don't give a shit. It's fine. But have these all the time. These are really good. I mean, if you like graham crackers, man, these are just that, you know, just taking a slightly different direction, giving a slightly different flavor profile, but it's still familiar. It still tastes good. I'm going to eat the shit out of these. Alright. 2 questions have to be asked. 3 questions have to be asked. Where I get them again? Would I recommend them? And Elf? Yes, and I don't fucking know. I don't get the Elf thing. But it's a thing. No, I would definitely get these again. Like I said, I like graham crackers. They're one of those treats where, like, they're kind of an old school style treat, but, like, they're just good. You know, like, I've never heard anybody, like, poo-poo, you know, some graham crackers or anything like that. Like, everybody seems to be pretty much on board that they're just delicious in their own, you know, kind of quaint way. And you're just taking that, adding in a little maple syrup flavor, and really just, like I said, the right amount. You know, not enough that it's sickeningly sweet or anything like that. Just enough to give you a little burst of that flavor. Because they really could have gone overboard with it and made it too rich. Bit my tongue. That's what I get for bad-mouthing Elf. But, no, man, it's good. And, like, you know, will I actually get the game? Probably not. Because it's like, you know, I'm almost 40. But then, like, I'm not a good almost 40-year-old. Let's be realistic. I'm this guy. Over here doing a food review show, bitching about Elf. But, like, I do like them. And, like, if I ran into... You know what? If I ran into them at the clearance fucking thing again, I'd absolutely get them again. And if I'm recommending them, yeah, man, I think these are good. And, like, you know, like, look, I'm not going to tell you what to go over there and feed your kids, because I'm not getting into that type of bullshit. But what I will say is this. They're a nice little snack. They're probably better than, like, potato chips or something like that. You know, and again, especially if you can get the damn things on clearance, like I said, you know, I mean, I don't know exactly when I'm going to post this review, but I'll try to get it up relatively soon so that it's, you know, current. But yeah, man, they're just good. Like I said, they're not throwing any surprises at you. They're just a tasty graham cracker with a little maple syrup taste to them. I'm personally down with it. I think they're really good. And Elf. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of the year. Folks, have yourselves a truly Elf-tastic rest of your life. Because, again, people like Elf. I don't get why, but then I also don't, you know what, I say that, and it's like, I kind of get why. You know, like, for me, it doesn't do that much, but, like, again, I don't hate it, I don't think it's a bad movie or anything. So, you know what, you have yourself an Elf-tastic rest of your life. Like I said, people like it, good on them. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, but what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be I'm super tired. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, what do you think of the movie Elf? Like I said, I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen it in years. I saw it, the last time I saw it, I think I was like either in my late teens or very early 20s. I was like out at like a family function or something like that, and I was like the oldest of the cousins, so I would be in charge of all the other cousins. So we'd go down into the basement, play video games, and watch, Christmas movies or whatever the hell. And I remember somebody put on Elf, and I watched it, and I was like, Elf. Bob Newhart. So Bob Newhart is he's my favorite cameo in The Simpsons. Go look it up. It's good. It's gold. But anyway, bye.